I could try to swing it as far as trying to spruce certain things up, because I have no idea even how much money I'm gonna make, and if I'm gonna make my money back flipping this house or anything like that. So I truly have to wait. So I think what I'm gonna do is try to make the main parts. Why they got these in here? What's the point of having two switches in here? No, we're gonna get rid of that. We can make, I mean, it's $3. It ain't much, but you know what? I wanted to read that and see if there was something on that, but sell that too. I noticed a lot of these switches don't work. I know it's something weird that I do, probably drive a lot of people crazy. Because I leave the doors open. I leave the doors open while I'm renovating the house. I know people probably be like, "Well, why is the door open?" Yeah, I know. Is that dirty? I don't think that's dirty. I think I had cleaned all of that. Yeah, that's just the way that paint looks. Yeah, that paint just has character, I guess. Oh, yeah, that paint got character. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to do, because the kitchen and the bathroom is two of the most expensive parts of this deal. So I think I'm going to get I'm gonna leave this as it is for now. We could do some more decorations in here, but we still got more house that we need to fix. This is hideous to me, and the floor is nasty too. I barely seen that. Let's get that floor cleaned up. This kitchen needs to be brighter. You always want a bright, at least me, I can't speak for everybody else, but I always want a bright kitchen. So what I'm going to do, no, it's almost bedtime, so yeah, you need to sleep soon. Go ahead and have fun. You got 5 minutes. Surface finishes. That's paint. Wall panels, wood panels, tiles. Is the tiles for the floor? Yeah, I think the tiles are for the floor. Alright, I'm thinking this for the floor. Let's see how this will do. It doesn't have a lot of definition in it, but this will work. It's a little plainer than I usually care for, but we'll make it work with this. This is the kitchen. Just putting that floor down. Look how that floor has brightened up this area. Just in putting that floor down. Yeah, that dark floors are no good. Let's put this out here for right now, just in case we want to use that for somewhere else. These blue walls in here is definitely problematic. We have to move these walls in this guy in here looking like a dungeon. I don't like that. I hate to be using all the money for that, but that's what it's gonna boil down to. It's gonna boil down to using all the money, unfortunately. So that's wallpaper. No, we don't want wallpaper. We want paint. And we want a nice, vibrant color. This is white. I'm not sure if we want necessarily white. That's faded, faded. That's grayscale. That may not be bad. That's gray. We don't want gray. That's black. We definitely don't want black. Let's see what other options we have here. That's for carpet. That's raw materials. What do they mean when they say raw materials? Okay, they mean it for like cobblestone and stuff like outside. Yeah, let's do paint. Let's do paint. Let's do grayscale. Yeah, it's only 112. Let's do this. One dab is cleaning all this up. I tell you what, I wish it was this easy to paint. Talk about no splatter or nothing. No overlapping anything. That, you know what? I don't think I want all the walls that color. I hate to do this to y'all, but I don't think I want all the walls that color. I think why are they all right, I got enough paint. There you go. Yeah, it was glitching just now. Because I know I was pressing the right thing. It was doing what it wanted to do. It's fine, it's working now. We can work with it now, it's working. You know what? That got in here looking a lot brighter than it was looking before. I can actually dig that. I can actually dig that looking like that. That's tight. That yeah, and here just looks a lot brighter, a lot better just by painting those two walls. This doesn't look like it's the same color, but it looks like it's almost the same color. And you know what? I think we're gonna paint the ceiling too. Yeah, I think we're gonna paint the ceiling as well. The ceiling got that dingy looking color. I don't like that. All right. Let's go. Or is the ceiling the same color? How? The ceiling's the same color. We're just wasting paint at this point. Yeah, ceiling's the same color. I don't see how. But that's okay. Well, we got $64 worth of paint. We'll sell that for now. And then let's get this kitchen. Let's get this kitchen. Let's see. Well, first, let me see if anybody else said anything different. So where we at? So we at. You're like $4,200 into a renovation on this place. No comments yet. Alright. I know that's what you guys want to see. You guys want to see us what we do as far as this So let's do cabinets. I'm thinking the wood. I'm thinking we stick with the wood. That's an oven. That's an oven as well. Woo! The oven is $1,200. Absolutely not. Darn it! This one is 13. What? Why are the ovens so expensive? 2,700. Oh, they. Oh Lord. There's got to be a way. Oh damn. This is gonna bankrupt me, man. I gotta buy a refrigerator and all of that too. Damn, maybe I should have been doing some more odd jobs before I jumped into this flip. I think I might have made a mistake. I may not have enough money for all of this. Let me see if I could pick out a plain Jane. That's $12.26. I may not have a choice. Yeah, I may not have a choice. I may have to That's gonna just be one of those larger purchases, unfortunately. Need a sink. We don't have. And we can fit another cabinet right there. Okay, that takes care of that. We're gonna keep that backsplash. And let's get some new hanging cabinets. These don't seem like the tall ones. Yeah, no, see, you got that space. I don't want that space there. Here we go. No space. Alright, this one can go with just a one that's just a tad bit bigger. Let's see if this one will do it. All right. I'm gonna put the refrigerator right there. Could this fit in the corner here without blocking that windowsill? I think we're gonna just put that right there. Yeah. It's not ideal, but it works. It works, so we're gonna roll with that one. It would be nice to put a small table in here, because there's really not any space to eat. Let's try to get a table over here. Oh, that's an accent table. That's a coffee table. Oh, that's a $3,000 table. What in the world? That's a desk. Yeah, let's go. Let's. They got some expensive tables in this game. I just need like a square table. I don't even, there we go. I don't even need a big table, man. I just... Even this table is pushing it a little bit. The seats. Yeah, just something simple. Just something very, very simple. And we could put that right there. And then pick this up and move this over as far as we can. It's not ideal, but it's gonna have to work for right now for what we need. That's not what we're looking for. We're looking for, yeah, exactly, accessories like that's kitchen, groceries. There we go. Give me 1 second. Alright, come on. That's it.
You know what?
No, you
Gotta change what's up.
no, you need to go to sleep safe. You need to go to bed. Give him another bottle just in case. I mean, I just fed him at like.
Yeah, he just ate.
Yeah, he just ate not too long ago. He shouldn't be hungry again, but if he is, just give him another bottle. That's a big old sponge. That just look odd. I don't really got no space for no bread container. I'm gonna leave those alone for right now. I think this is pretty sound as it stands. Does the lights work in here? It does. Thank God. It does. Okay, so that works. So we're good as far as that. So we got the living room down pat. And we got the kitchen. You put him in his thing? Oh no, turn the light off. We got the kitchen down pat. We got the living room down pat.
Okay, still ain't really came in here too much yet. Just alright. This is the room I've seen. Okay.
What you mean you seen this room? When you seen this room?
When you first got it. And you had dirt everywhere. And you were cleaning. Before I left. Remember?
Yeah.
See, I hadn't seen the other room, so I didn't know how you were done.
Alright, so we're gonna try to work with this bedroom and this hideous wall right here. It gotta go. Where's that paint? Did I sell the paint? Darn it, I sold the paint.
Done with that?
No. I sold the paint. I probably need to go ahead and work on this before I run out of money. I think what I'm gonna do, this need to be repaired. Okay. Yeah, we repaired that. Now let's repair. We gotta change the size. There we go. Old me would have done this over, but I can't afford to get bougie like that yet. All right. That looks so good. And then the floors. Okay, so we repaired the bathroom, so the bathroom is really fine as it is. I don't really see anything wrong with the bathroom. We might have got away like thieves with the cheese on this one, because we were able to repair everything and we don't have to do anything else in the bathroom. Matter of fact, we can sell this stuff. But what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to take that paint in there and I am going to paint that wall with this paint so that we can save that money. So let's get this paint and let's change the color of this wall in here. Hopefully it's not too dark. But this green wall is hideous. Yeah, this wall is not... I prefer it to be dark brown than it to be that green right that he has right there. That's a no-go for me. I've never been big on the color green. I don't know what it is. It's not, you know, nothing wrong with it, but I just never been big on it. Not knocking anybody that like the color green. That's fine. I'm just not big on the color green. I'm so happy we were able to improvise, because we down at 80,000. And we still got a little bit of work to do. So I'm so glad I was able to repair that bathroom and paint this wall. You know what? That is much better. That is much better. Let's put this paint back over there. I'm gonna put this paint in the hallway. These were floor tiles. Why does this look like this over here? Why doesn't this wainscot match throughout? They got some of the wainscot going all the way up to the top. They got some of the wainscot. I don't like the way that looks. We may have to we may have to change some of that, because I don't like the way that looks. That's an absolute no-go. I don't know why I didn't pay attention to it before. But they got it in here too. They just got too much going on in this house right now. This they got this blue wall, and let me change some of this, man. That's I don't like the way that looks. That just don't look good. Look at the surface finishes. I'm thinking I prefer some paint. A nice neutral color. We definitely don't want no pink. Like, all of these colors is just a little bit too... That's gray, that's black. And then they got the wallpapers. I don't even see that wallpaper here. Or is that even wallpaper? You know what? I bet that's wood panel. No, it's not. Maybe it's tile. No, it's not. It's not raw material, and it's not carpet either. Hmm. I don't even see that. I don't see that there at all. I'm thinking we gonna go with the white. What I would like to know, and maybe I gotta look this up to get the answer that I'm looking for, but the grayscale vibrant, so I guess that's just the rating of the paint, perhaps. This is gray paint, orange and red paint, and then that's pink, and then that's yellow, that's purple, and that's cyan. I think I'm gonna go with the white paint. There was something I could have unlocked as far as my perks with paint, and maybe I need to go look and see. That might have made it easier for me to do this. Maybe getting an 18-inch roller or something. Okay, I'm gonna do the bigger roller now, but I definitely gonna want to do this one. Because I do feel like my stuff is very limited. Why this is not bigger? What happened to the bigger one? There we go. There's no light in this room. Gordon, he okay? No, I said, is he okay?
Yes.
Is he okay?
Yeah. You hear me now? You hear him?
Yeah, I heard him just now.
Yeah,
I wasn't
yeah,
hearing
okay.
him before.
I went there and checked on him. He had actually stopped crying and stuff by the time I walked back though.
Okay. Is he crying or what is he doing?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay.
You were good. None of us was gonna go check on him. You know?
Yeah.
Almost makes you wonder, do we need to keep this on him at all times? Did he really
What?
just fall again?
You think that's what he did?
He ain't cried this time though. Oh no, he's trying to get the camera. All I see is his head just sticking up there and his head going around the base of the camera.
You need to leave that camera alone.
This was called. It was almost gone when I came in earlier.
All right, y'all. Rome wasn't built in a day. We will have to pick this one up later on. We have made quite some progress. We could probably sell it the way it is, but obviously anybody that watched me before know that I don't operate that way, so that's not gonna work for me. I need to sell all the stuff that's on this shelf. I could put some towels and stuff on this shelf. Put some storage stuff here. Could sell these for sure. You know what? I think we made a lot of progress. We finished the kitchen. We can put some dishes in there. We pretty much finished the living room. We're gonna put some other amenities in here. Probably put a book stand in the corner there. Get some books in here. Get probably a stereo and a radio in there. Probably gonna put a coat rack right here. Probably a shoe rack right here, or some sort of plants and stuff. Y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, because by the time I'm finished with this, y'all gonna want to buy this house. I'm telling you, by the time I'm done. But y'all make sure y'all like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys on the next one. Nelly Keys out. Y'all take care.